What's up, guys? It's Coach Grant with First Down Training, and today we're going to be breaking down if you should practice one-hand catches, okay? Is this something that just naturally happens? It's just something for guys who are just, they make one-hand catches to show off, or is this something that you can actually apply to your game when you're ready to take that next step, especially with your catching ability? But also, fellas, if you guys want a 30-day catching program to improve your hands, no quarterback necessary. So maybe you don't have a quarterback to throw to you 24/7, but you still want to work on your one-handed catch, you still want to work on your hand-eye coordination, grip strength. Check out that very first link in the description. It's 30 days of hand-eye coordination drills and grip strengthening drills. Hope we get you guys on that soon. Again, very first link in the description. Let's get started. So we look at this route from Keenan Allen, and you look at this great snag that he has here in the back corner of the end zone. Now, the reason why you want to work on these one-handed catches, in my eyes, and how we're able to work on that, we're going to discuss that as well as this video goes on. But why you want to work on these, because there's going to be situations where you can only throw up one hand, right? Over-the-shoulder balls where this thing's coming at you and you throw up one hand, yeah, you're just kind of showing off when you could get two up there. But if you feel like you're automatic with two hands, right, that's when you want to start working these one-handed catches. But also, if you work one-handed stuff, it helps with your hand-eye coordination for when you actually have to catch with two hands. So I absolutely recommend, and this is going to be a quicker video today, guys, on this specifically, because I just feel that I wanted to address this because I get this question a lot, like, hey, is this something that I could practice? How can I get better at this? And it comes from repetition, obviously, but working stuff one-handed translates to two-handed, right? Let's say this guy's grabbing your right arm, and let's say the quarterback puts this thing over the top. I want to have confidence that I can just put my right hand out there, but again, that ties into grip strength, and that ties into hand-eye stuff. Like we were talking about that program in the very beginning, a lot of grip strengthening exercise that you can use in that. However, when you're put in these situations where you have to only be able to use one arm, that's what we got to do. So you see how Allen, this thing is thrown way outside of his frame. He can't throw this right hand up there because this ball's thrown obviously on a line, so he can only shoot one hand out. That's another example of when you got to use one hand. Now let's look at this other example right here. We look at this receiver coming downfield, and you see how he's kind of getting grabbed. This thing's kind of out of his reach here, and he sticks up one hand to pull this thing back in. Another great example of what you guys can do, or game situations of using a one-handed catch, right? So now, again, let's talk about this. What if this receiver, like, let's say he held on, right? Let's say this guy stood with him stride for stride, and he was holding on to this right arm, kind of giving him a little bit, like pass interference was not called, right? We still got to be able to make this play. Even if it is pass interference and they throw the flag, we still want to be able to make this play downfield. So you guys got to be confident with those one-handed catches. How you can work that? You're working easy ups at the field. Is a great way to do, like, great use of like a warm-up. You work a little easy up off the line, like a quick little fade. You have a quarterback throw to you. You catch every single easy up with one hand. To focus on that hand-eye coordination, you're tracking, right? Everything is all about just that hand-eye when it comes to those one-handed catches. Let's watch this thing one more time. So I hope this gives you guys some insight on just some game situations where you would have to catch one-handed. I don't necessarily like it over the middle unless it's forcing you to have to catch this thing coming back over the middle. All right, guys, I really want to thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. If you guys have any questions on just, hands, catching ability, one-handed stuff, leave those in the comments below. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. And also, fellas, 30-day catching program to improve your grip strength, hand-eye coordination, all the things that will help you translate onto the field so you never drop a pass. Check out that very first link in the description. I'll see you guys next time.